After we arrived here on Dauphin Island, people were surely expressing their concerns because this oil could impact Alabama's precious coastline. We're here on Dauphin Island where, coincidentally enough, you can see an offshore rig off in the distance behind me. It's that lighted object off in the water over there. After we arrived, as I said, people were coming up to us expressing their worries and concerns. Their concerns about fishing, guys. They're concerned about the oyster beds, the wildlife, tourism dollars. Governor Riley met with Coast Guard officials over in Mobile today. He says Alabama is as prepared as it can be. Governor Bob Riley arrived in Mobile concerned about the oil's impact on Alabama's coast. But as he prepared to leave to take a look at the mess himself, he says he's confident Alabama is prepared.
We've never seen anything quite like this, but the response has been equally impressive.
Riley says the state is as prepared as it can be. Emergency agencies have plans and materials in place to protect the entire shoreline.
Even down to the last oyster bed that has been built, we now have a way to protect it or try to protect it. So this is an ongoing process. Does that mean that some of the sheen may go onto a beach? It may. But if it does, we also have contingency plans in place now to make sure that we go in not only mitigate it, but be able to clean it as rapidly as possible.
Riley says it's too early to call for a disaster declaration and says tourists should not worry.
This is certainly not time for anyone to start canceling or changing a reservation down here. Once again, Riley was just trying to calm down fears. It still is a concern, but he emphasizes that the state is doing all that it can. As you heard in the story a little earlier, Governor Riley said they're putting all sorts of plans in place, even making sure they know where every oyster bed is so they can properly protect them against a possible oil spill reaching to the shoreline. They're carefully monitoring it. He says tomorrow we'll have a better idea where it could hit and what damage, if any, it could cause. In the